Take where you want.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half dozen.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
Tuesday. 13 next.
Man in motion here is Tucker. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, here we go. Hey, 49, flip it. Good shot.
From the gun, it's Gino. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Bowers, the man in motion. From the shotgun, Smith. That is caught, and he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. We wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Patriots nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
The eyes are burning. Hey, when he cooks that shit.
On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's Meg. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. That is hot! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. What a big play there for New England. 33 yards.
46-yard line.
Get here. We're good.
We're going to run, and this is Trevion Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. What's up?
Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Check 58.
On 2nd down, Smith. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Harold Landry gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Line. There we go, sit on. You know you said. Hey, tree on left. There we go, sit on.
Working out of the gun, Smith is going to air this one out. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
Smith's pass intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, here we go, sit up.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go, sit up.
Working out of the gun, it's May.
Ah, fuck.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So what's up? There we go, sit up.
They'll start on the ground with Genti. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
It was before you.
Colon cancer, like most other cancers, actually has a much higher chance of cure when it's diagnosed early. So you should always advocate for your health and for your symptoms, and
Play
always
action now. It's Gino. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Hey, your son did something to me, babe.
Football, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
It was before you. And now it's during you.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Patriots' 46-yard line.
49, flip it off, 49. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Smith.
Yeah, you got
That
that.
is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be
Anything you can fix that sharp part, I will buy you.
He's there, ball's delivered accurately.
This will do the Batman.
Get a clean test. Okay.
Do the Daytona Pistons spray right here.
I need you to
I want
stop.
that to smash you.
I think that's enough.
But also, let's wait for Kirk to do his final price. Is it possible to go 20-0?
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
They'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But
Out of your phone.
they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And 3rd down coming up. Up the middle, it's Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new 7 down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. To throw now, May. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Crazy. Here we go, boys. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They convert with a gain of 15. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Henderson. took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Green 90%. Hold. No ball.
A first down throw for Smith. That one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Green 90%. Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Look. Hey, it's a clip.
Second down. Smith. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Check 59, Cobra.
Smith from the gun on third down. He's going to take a shot down the field. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you want to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and long.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Open man, DeMario Douglas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 18. That's good for a
Made out on 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. New England going to take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. May to throw on 2nd down. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun, here's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
May going up top on 2nd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room across midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success
6-7.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw on 1st down is May. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taking...
Alena, 6-7. 6-7.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And
Saw it.
he is not
It's nice.
gonna get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Butterfly? The doggy? Who's that?
Throwing is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man.
Straight down.
You
There you
just
go.
have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming.
Good job.
You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's May again. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10.
And the Patriot 1st down.
May to throw again. Forced to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Here we go,
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Hold.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. Tuesday. There we go, son.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Right. 390%.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Line. 2.
On second down, Smith. He's got it at the 7. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Genty. And he'll plunge forwards to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Hey, let's go Sunday, Sunday.
Bowers, the man in motion. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Raiders 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. Pressure
Can't
gets
throw it.
there, and down he goes. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On second down, it's May. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Forced out left. And good work defensively. They stop this one after a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's May. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Look, Jack's left.
On play action, Smith. Open man, that's Dante Fulton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Tuesday. Strike.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on second down, Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Snowball. Hey, here we go. 390%. 53.
From the gun, it's Gino. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
3 brings up second and goal.
Snowball. Hey, it's a clip.
From the shotgun, Smith. That was incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun,
You knew it was going to go there.
Smith. That one taken in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, like, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard mark.
At their own 25-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop it. Keep it rolling. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and a yard.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
45-yard line.
We go, boys.
On the handoff, Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May.
Either turn around.
Oh, they elected to throw a 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver.
The coverage by
And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A first down on a gain of 11.
49-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton. On first down is Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43.
Bowers, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Genty.
Oh, fucking God.
This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Patriots 31. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving them much of a shot coming in. But they rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball, and they're going to come away with the victory. So